You've probably been wanting to get into digital art but not sure where to start. Well, Ugee has sent me their UT2 drawing pad to try and give my honest review about my experience using their product, so maybe I can help. Let's start with the unboxing. When you open the product, it comes with a case for the drawing pad, and this actually feels nice. Then you get the UT2 drawing pad, which I will check out later in this opening. It also comes with the drawing gloves. I haven't used one of these in a while, so it's good to see that comes with it. Next is the stylus. It feels nice in the hand. Holding it feels like I'm actually holding a pencil. It comes with extra pen tips or nibs. Then you get a charging cable and some quick start guide. Now for the drawing pad. Since this is a standalone drawing pad, you don't need a computer to do your art, and you can take it anywhere with you. I really like the size of this drawing pad. It's not too big and it's not too heavy, so it just fits perfectly in my bag and I can take it anywhere with me. It has a built-in front and back camera, which I really like because I like taking reference photo of my hand because they're really hard to draw. And finding the right reference photo is hard, so having it just there so I can use it whenever I need it is awesome. It has a 10.3-inch 2K display and it comes with an anti-glare matte screen protector, which I really love. From my experience with a matte screen protector, it makes it feel like you're drawing on paper, and it helps reduce the light glares when you're outdoors or in an environment where there's strong light source. Plus, if you make drawing content online, that ASMR sound this makes it sound like you're actually drawing on paper. Overall, if you want to get started in digital art, this product pretty much comes with everything you need. But is it worth it? Well, let's find out. The setup was pretty simple. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to set up, and it came with art programs preloaded into the device. Since I'm not too familiar with any of the loaded art programs, I decided to download Clip Studio Paint since I've been using Clip Studio Paint for a very long time. For this review, these are the things I'm looking for a drawing pad since I've been doing digital art as a hobby for over 5 years now. So I kinda know what I want in a drawing pad. So let's get started. Is the display large enough to draw comfortably with? The 10.36-inch display is a decent size. There are plenty of room for drawing, even with the drawing tools and layers on the side. Sketching on this device was very comfortable. Even though its display is on the smaller side, I didn't have that much trouble adjusting. Then I remembered this device is also capable of doing split screen, so I decided to try it out. I have a reference photo on the side and my drawing app on the other side. My only concern with this, it made the already small screen even smaller. Even though the screen got smaller with split screen, I was able to adjust the screen ratio so I have more drawing area and my reference screen is smaller. Having a split screen is a really great feature. When I first got the tablet, I thought the screen size would be an issue, but I didn't have any problem with the size of the display. I was able to draw what I wanted to draw without any problem. Will there be an issue when I have plenty of layers that I'm working with? I use a lot of layers. I like duplicating layers, I don't delete layers. So we'll find out. For this test, my canvas size is 12-inch by 18-inch with 300 dpi. That's the standard size I use for my art print. I was actually surprised with how this drawing pad performed. I had over 50 layers on the file, some are hidden, but I didn't notice any kind of performance drop. What I did notice is some lag in the brush stroke when I started using larger brush size. But that's normal for any drawing tablet, even with the one that uses a computer for processing power. Scrolling with all my layers, there was no slowdown. Zooming in and zooming out is very responsive. One thing that did happen at random during this test, I was using the eraser tool at the end of the stylus and for some reason, it wasn't erasing. It was creating a brush stroke, which is weird. I'm not sure if this was a Clip Studio problem or a UT2 problem. Overall, the performance of this drawing pad is very impressive. Even with my 12-inch by 18-inch drawing canvas with 300 dpi, it performed very well. So with this, I can pretty much work on any of my drawings anywhere and anytime. But if I work on my drawing anywhere and anytime, how's the battery life? Since this is a portable drawing pad, I charged it once to 100%. I used it how I normally would. not drawing until the battery runs out, but throughout the day, I like doodling, sketching, maybe watching YouTube videos, and it definitely lasted me a whole day without charging. I forgot to mention that this includes the drawing that I drew that took me about 3.5 hours to complete. Overall, the battery life is really good in this device. Paired with its size, it's a perfect portable device for drawing. So my overall experience with this device is I'm really quite impressed with the performance. This tablet is marketed for beginners and art lovers, and I put this tablet to the test on how I would use it as someone who is not really a beginner artist but an art lover, and I am very impressed with this drawing pad. So if you're considering to getting a drawing pad and getting into digital art, try the Ugee UT2 drawing pad. It comes with everything you need to get you started. So would I recommend this drawing pad? Short answer is yes.